What is up, you guys? Welcome to your 16th tutorial of programming in C. And in this tutorial, we are going to make a program similar to the 14th tutorial where we find the greatest among the three numbers, where three numbers are the inputs from the user. But the method we are going to use here is slightly different. We are going to use something called as if-else ladder. It is also called as if else if. Okay, so let's start by declaring the variables first of all, where we are going to store the values. So let's print out a statement telling our user to enter three numbers dot, and let's put it on a new line, so backslash n. Let's use our awesome function to take the inputs %d, and do not forget our and percent because it's scanf, and C. Yeah. So let's type a condition to check if A is greatest. Now to do that, we can write a condition something like A greater than B and A greater than C. Now what this condition means is that if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then run the code in, I'm so sorry, run the code in these brackets. Okay, if this condition is true, it will run the code in these brackets. Now guys, one more thing I would like to tell you is that by default if statements have a one line code. Okay, now it's fine if you don't put these curly brackets, but all the code which you want to do in in those curly brackets, you can do it on one line instead of just using the brackets. If your code is exceeding one line, you have to use those curly brackets, but for now there's just a printf statement, so let's just do like this. %d is the greatest, and it will print out the value of A. So this condition, if this is true, it will run the next line. If this is false, it will run the else thing. And to use if else ladder, we put if after the else. Okay, so let's put an if, and we write our condition in these brackets again. So let's write a condition for B this time. So B greater than A and B greater than C. So it will run the next line of code. We can put the curly brackets, of course, but we are just going to print out one single line, so that's just fine. So let's do this. Okay, %d is the, I'm sorry, the greatest, and we print out B this time. Now you are probably guessing that if this will be false, of course B is going to be greater than A, so why type this? Guys, just to be on the safe side, just go ahead and type it. Okay, it's nothing harm to not to type this, just to be on the safe side. So let's add one more else if, because this time we will check it for C. So if C is greater than A and C greater than B. Now we can only add else because we have already checked for A and B. So if these two conditions are false, of course C is going to be greatest, but still let's just put an if statement and write the condition just to be on the safe side again. Okay, I'm sorry again, and yeah, let's print out this statement. I'm sorry, what is happening today? Okay, %d is the greatest, and we print out C this time. Okay, so this is pretty much it. This is the very cute compact program we made to show the use of if else ladder. Let's run and see if it works. Function printf. Okay, so I spelled this wrong. Oh my god, this is probably the first error I made. So that's the window which popped up. Okay, so finally you get to see how errors work. Okay, let's run this and see what happens now. Okay, so let's enter 5, 9 and 0. 9 is the greatest. What an awesome program is this. So this is called if else ladder. Just keep on adding if, and it means, okay, check for this condition. If this condition is false, then check for this condition. If this condition is false, then check for this condition. And you can add as many cases as you want. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to type your printf correctly, and we meet in the next video.